हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम। आज हम यहाँ पे यूआईसीसी का असिस्टेंट मैनेजर का जो स्पेशल स्ट्रीम है उसका रिस्क मैनेजमेंट का जो पोस्ट है उसके लिए अपन यहाँ पे 100 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर रहे हैं जो रिस्क फंडामेंटल आइडेंटिफिकेशन एंड असेसमेंट टेक्निक्स के रिलेटेड है। ओके, यहाँ पे टोटल क्वेश्चंस अपन 100 सॉल्व कर रहे हैं और यूआईसीसी का पेपर जो है वो 21 को है। तो तब तक अपन यहाँ पे मिनिमम उसके 1000 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे ताकि आपके पेपर में हेल्प हो जाए। ठीक है, तो जिन्होंने अभी तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया वो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो ताकि नोटिफिकेशन थ्रू आपको डायरेक्टली वीडियोस मिल जाए। ओके, क्योंकि यहाँ पे अपन टॉपिक वाइज डेली सब क्वेश्चंस लेंगे प्लस उसके बाद इंपॉर्टेंट प्लस एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चन भी अपन यहाँ पे कवर करने वाले हैं। ठीक है, तो देखिए फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट करते हैं अपन। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है यहाँ पे अपना, द प्राइमरी गोल ऑफ रिस्क मैनेजमेंट इज टू, आंसर इज मिनिमाइज द नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट ऑफ रिस्क। नेक्स्ट सेकंड, a risk is best defined as, the answer is an uncertain event with possible adverse outcome. Next, third, the first step in risk management is, the answer is risk identification. Next, fourth, residual risk is, the answer is a risk that remain after implementing controls. Next, fifth, risk mitigation focus on, answer is reducing the livelihood of risk event. Next, six, risk avoidance means, answer is not participating in risky activities. Next, seventh, risk appetite is, answer is a business tolerance level for risk. Next, eight, the ISO 31000 standard provides, answer is an international risk management framework. Next, ninth, risk transfer is accomplished through, answer is insurance contract. Next, tenth, risk tolerance is, answer is the level of risk accepted for specific outcome. Next, 11th, which of the following is not a type of financial risk? Answer is personal risk. Next, 12th, operational risk is related to. Answer is unexpected losses from failed business process. Next, 13th, market risk includes. Answer is potential loss due to stock price fluctuations. Next, 14th, credit risk is, the answer is risk of borrowers defaulting on loans. Next, 15, which of the following is risk mitigation technique? Answer is implementing security measures. Next, 16, value at risk means where measure. Answer is the maximum potential loss in portfolio. Next, 17, stress testing in risk management is, answer is simulating extreme market condition. Next, 18, risk reporting involve, answer is communicating risk information to stakeholder. Next, 19, risk evaluation is done, answer is after identifying risk. Next, 20, risk assessment matrix used, answer is probability and impact analysis. Next, 21, which of the following is a key characteristics of enterprise risk management? Answer is include comprehensive approach to risk across all function of an organization. Next, 22, which of the process risk identification primary involves? The answer is recognizing the categorization potential risks that could affect on organization. Next, 23, which of the following is a technique commonly used for risk assessment? The answer is SWOT analysis, risk mapping, pest analysis. The answer is all of the above. Next, 24, what is market risk? The answer is the risk of financial loss due to market factors such as interest rate, currency fluctuation, and stock prices. Next, 25, which of the following is primary objective of risk control strategy? Answer is to minimize the likelihood and impact of identified risk. Next, 26, what is value at risk? Answer is a measure used to assess the potential loss in the value of financial assets over a specified period. Next, 27. What does stress testing aim to assess the context of risk management? The answer is the impact of worst case scenario on the organization operations and financial health. Next, 28. What is the purpose of risk measurement in risk management? The answer is to quantify the impact of risk on the organization. Next, 29. What does the term risk mitigation refers to? Answer is the strategy used to reduce likelihood or impact of risk identified. Next, 30. Which of the following is the key component of regulatory framework for risk management? Answer is standard for financial reporting and transparency. Second, a guideline for risk identification and measurement. And third, a requirement for compliance with local and international regulation. Answer is all of the above. Next, 31. Which of the following is the primary function of insurance in risk management? Answer is to transfer the financial burden of specific risk to another party. Next, 32. In risk governance, which of the following is the key responsibility of board of directors? Answer is to ensure that risk management practice are aligned with organization strategy. Next, 33. Which of the following describe the role of compliance in risk management? The answer is ensuring that the organization compile with relevant law regulation and internal policies. Next, 34. What is the example of operational risk? The answer is losses resulting from company internal process such as system failures or human error. Next, 35. What is the key focus of financial risk management? The answer is managing risks that affect financial performance and stability of organization. Next, 36. What type of risk is associated with fluctuations in the value investment and asset? Answer is market risk. Next, 37. In risk identification, which of the following is commonly used tool? So, risk matrix, SWOT analysis, and failure mode and effect analysis. The answer is all of the above. Next, 38. What is the key feature of enterprise risk management? Means ERM. So that is, it involves a coordinated approach to managing all risks across an organization. Next, 39. Which of the following is commonly used method for assessing risk exposure? Answer is sensitivity analysis. Next, 40. Which of the following is example of financial risk in organization? So answer is decline in stock value due to market volatility. Next, 41. In risk management, what is meant by residual risk? So answer is the total risk that remains after applying mitigation strategies. Next, 42. What does risk retention means in the context of risk management? The answer is accepting and managing the risk internally without external insurance or mitigation. Next, 43. Which of the following is example of strategic risk? Answer is the failure of key business initiative. Next, 44. Which tool is most commonly used for quantifying financial market risk? Answer is Monte Carlo simulations. Next, 45. What is the purpose of risk register? Answer is to track and document all identified risks and their characteristics. Next, 46. Which of the following is example of compliance related risk? Answer is the risk of legal action due to non-compliance with the regulations. Next, 47. What is meant by risk appetite in an organization? Answer is the amount of risk is organization is willing to take on to the achieve its objectives. Next 48. In risk management, risk transfer refers to which of the following? The answer is moving the responsibility for managing risk to an external party such as insurance company. Next 49. Which of the following is the primary objective of regulatory framework in risk management? Answer is to ensure that organization manage risk effectively and compliance with the relevant regulation. Next 50. What is the first step in risk management process? The answer is risk identification. Next 51. Risk identification helps to, answer is detect potential risk events. Next 52. The process of determining the extent of potential risk impact is called risk assessment. Next 53. A tool commonly used for risk identification is, answer is SWOT analysis. Next 54. Delphi technique is used for, answer is expert based risk identification. Next 55. Checklist in risk management are used for, answer is documenting identified risk. Next 56. Cause and effect diagram are useful for, answer is analyzing root cause of risk. Next 57. A risk register contain, answer is identified risk, their impact and mitigation plans. Next 58. A risk considered high priority if, answer is its probability and impact are high. Next 59. Which of the following is not a risk assessment tool? Answer is product testing. देखिए रिस्क मैट्रिक्स, फिशबोन डायग्राम एंड ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग ये रिस्क असेसमेंट टूल्स है लेकिन प्रोडक्ट टेस्टिंग नहीं है. नेक्स्ट 60. रिस्क कैटेगराइजेशन हेल्प्स टू, आंसर इज ऑर्गेनाइज रिस्क इनटू स्पेसिफिक टाइप्स. Next 61. Probability impact matrix is used for, answer is prioritizing risk based on likelihood and impact. Next 62. Qualitative risk analysis involve, answer is measuring risk based on subjective analysis. Next 63. A risk owner is responsible for, answer is managing a specific risk. Next 64. Risk tolerance is, answer is acceptable level of variation from a expected outcome. Next 65. Risk reporting ensure that, answer is risk related updates are communicated to stakeholder. Next 66. Which of the following is not commonly used technique for risk identification? Answer is risk transfer. ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग, डेल्फी टेक्निक एंड रिस्क ब्रेकडाउन स्ट्रक्चर जो होता है वो कॉमन टेक्निक है लेकिन रिस्क ट्रांसफर नहीं है. नेक्स्ट 67. व्हाट इज द मेन फोकस ऑफ फाइनेंशियल रिस्क मैनेजमेंट? तो आंसर इज मिनिमाइजिंग रिस्क रिलेटेड टू इन्वेस्टमेंट पोर्टफोलियो एंड फाइनेंशियल असेट. नेक्स्ट 68. Which of the following best describe the purpose of risk measurement? Answer is to assess the potential impact and livelihood of risk. Next 69. Which of the following is example of market risk? Answer is loss due to changes in interest rate of foreign exchange rate. Next 70. What is risk mitigation plan used for? Answer is to define action for reducing or controlling risk. Next 71. Which of the following is a common example of credit risk? Answer is a borrower defaulting on a loan or credit payment. Next 72. What does the term operational risk refers to? Operational risk मतलब क्या है? A risk of loss due to failed internal process, system and human errors. Next 73. Which of the following is a benefit of using risk matrix? Answer is It allows for visualization of risk probability and impact. Next 74. Which of the following is a characteristics of effective risk governance framework? Answer is clear role, responsibility and accountability for managing risk. Next 75. In the context of risk management, what is risk transfer? Answer is shifting the financial burden of risk to an external party such as insurance. Next 76. Enterprise risk management is designed to, answer is manage all type of risk across the organization. Next 77. Key risk indicator are used to, answer is predict potential risk. Next 78. Risk monitoring in ERM means, answer is tracking and reviewing risk management process. Next 79. Which of the following is not an ERM framework? Answer is risk elimination model. कोसो ERM होता है, ISO 31000 होता है एंड बेसल 3 होता है, लेकिन रिस्क एलिमिनेशन मॉडल नहीं होता है. नेक्स्ट 780. A key component of COSO ERM framework is, answer is risk response. Next 81. Risk governance in ERM ensure, answer is proper oversight and accountability for managing risk. Next 82. ERM integrate risk management with, answer is organizational goal and strategies. Next 83. Compliance risk related to, answer is legal and regulatory obligations. Next 84. ERM framework are designed to, answer is provide structure risk management approach. Next 85. Which of the following is risk control strategy? Answer is देखिए risk avoidance है, risk acceptance है and risk reduction means all of the above. Next 86. What is the primary goal of enterprise risk management? Answer is to identify and manage all risks that could affect the organization objectives. Next 87. Which of the following best describe a risk appetite in risk management? Answer is the amount of risk company is willing to take on to achieve its objectives. Next 88. In the context of financial risk management, what does credit risk refers to? Answer is a risk of a borrower defaulting on loan. Next 89. What is the primary benefit of using stress testing in risk management? Answer is to predict financial losses based on extreme scenario. Next 90. What is the function of risk governance framework? Answer is to establish clear guidelines and process for managing risk. Next 91. Which of the following is a financial tool used to assess market risk? Answer is value at risk. Next 92. What is the primary purpose of risk identification? Answer is to recognize potential risk before they cause significant damage. Next 93. Which of the following is an example of operational risk? Answer is failure of internal process system or employee. Next 94. What is the key feature of risk mitigation strategies? Answer is to optimize the impact or probability of risk. Next 95. What does the term regulatory framework for risk management refers to? Answer is a set of laws, regulation and standard that guide risk management practice. Next 96. What is the purpose of using insurance as a risk transfer strategy? Answer is to pay a premium in exchange for transferring the financial burden in certain risk. Next 97. Which of the following is an example of compliance risk? Answer is a risk or for regulatory body imposing fines for non-compliance. Next 98. What is the goal of risk control strategy? Answer is to mitigate the likelihood and impact of risk. Next, 99. Which of the following best describe risk governance? Answer is the establishment of role, responsibilities and policies for managing risk with an organization. Next, 100. Which of the following is not example of financial risk? So operational risk is not a financial risk. Market risk, credit risk and liquidity risk is an example of financial risk, but operational risk is not. ओके, नेक्स्ट जो वीडियो रहेगा वो अपना मॉक पेपर रहेगा प्लस सब्जेक्ट वाइज एमसीक्यूज अपन डेली सॉल्व करेंगे, देन उसके बाद इंपॉर्टेंट प्लस एक्सपेक्टेड। जिन्होंने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है वो सब्सक्राइब कर लो ताकि नोटिफिकेशन थ्रू आपको वीडियोस मिल जाए। तब तक के लिए थैंक यू।